Welcome, everyone, to today's session of Blum Voices. This series highlights a patient family advisory council member's personal experience relevant to Dana-Farber. Our hope is this series will be a valuable tool for patients to consider when they are navigating their own personal journey. The recording of this session will be posted on our Blum YouTube playlist and our Blum Digital Resource Center. If you would like more information about resources and programs offered through the Blum, please visit our website, www.dana-farber.org/resource center, or email us at blum_center@dfci.harvard.edu. Thank you for joining us.
Hey everyone, it's a pleasure to be here today, and I thank you for this opportunity. I want to share with you all my son's cancer journey. He is 25 years old and has been fighting cancer for 2 years now. It all started in August of 2021. He was a healthy, independent young adult, a recent college graduate who was ready to embark on his journey as a young professional. A common neck pain turned into full body numbness, and 2 days later, in several images, a mass was found to be compressing on his spinal cord. The following day, he had a visit from an oncologist who told him, "You have cancer." My son's life came crashing at that moment. And at that moment, I knew that I would need to not only be his mom, but I would also become his strongest advocate. I also knew that my son had to receive care at one of the top cancer institutes in the state and the country. He was then transferred to an area hospital where he received immediate life-saving treatment by one of the best in the field. I'm grateful that this doctor took immediate action to save my son's life, as well as making sure he would not lose neurological function. To later on, joining on my son's graduation from the hospital, as it was not medically safe for him to join in person. There were dozens of providers who would visit him on a daily basis when he was inpatient. He was receiving care from a medical oncologist, neuro-oncologist, radiation oncologist, and all this was part of a multidisciplinary team. I will never forget the first time I stepped foot into Dana-Farber to be by my son's side as he got ready for his first cycle of 14 rounds of chemo, the biggest challenge of our lives. Yet we felt so reassured that we were in the right place and things would be okay. Every team member that we interacted with from day one was drumming at the same beat. Everyone had my son's best interest in mind. It's now been a 2 year trust based relationship with Dana Farber. He completed 14 cycles of chemo. He did proton radiation. He had a stem cell harvest procedure and several scans, but he also had a relapse with leptomeningeal spread back in August of 2022. He underwent more proton radiation, had another cervical tumor removed, and also had a cervical revision. He has now completed 14 cycles of relapsed protocol chemo. His last few scans showed that there is no evidence of disease progression, which is a good thing. Because of Dana Farber, his excellent care team, he was able to complete a 5K walk to benefit cancer patients last year. Dana Farber has given him a purpose. He's learning to not only live and enjoy life, but thrive with a cancer diagnosis. He would tell you, the first time around, I was running a race. This time, I know I'm running a marathon. Cancer will not define who I am as a person. This is just a process in life. And at the end, it will make me a better person. It's all about endurance and resilience. He was able to return to work full time, and he still receives infusion without any interference with his work schedule. As a family, we've learned how important family support and teamwork is. It's definitely a journey that has changed our lives, but one thing cancer has not taken from us. It's our strong bond and love as a family. He is scheduled to complete this chemo regimen in March of this year, and the hope is for him to remain disease free for the many years to come. His cancer journey might sound different than yours. However, if you are here, you are getting care by the best. His journey might not be over on the last day of chemo, as he will need to be monitored closely to ensure he remains cancer free. Our hope and prayer is that this last regimen has done the job it was created for. whether you're a patient or a caregiver, it's important to be an active participant in the care that you get. Get involved, ask questions, utilize all the resources that are available to help you cope and navigate a cancer diagnosis. It's definitely not an easy journey as a patient, a caregiver, or family member. That's why it is so important to know your resources. Being a patient family advisory council volunteer has given me an opportunity to understand Dana-Farber's mission and how important the patient and the caregiver's voice is. Whether you're a patient or a caregiver, it's important to be an active participant in the care. Thank you all.
Thank you so much for sharing your personal experience with us. To hear other Blum voices, please visit the Blum YouTube playlist in our Digital Resource Center. Please stay tuned for more Blum voices and other programs in the near future. Thank you.